Delve into art, architecture, and design with Srijan Design Academy SDA and thrive in exams, college, and career. Welcome to SDA. Figure-based aptitude. Topic 06. Paper cutting and unfolding. Relevant for exams like NATA, JEE P2, NID, CEED and CEED.
Hello everyone. Our topic for today is paper cutting and unfolding. So basically, first of all, we fold the paper, we cut it, and then we unfold the paper. So what we need to understand, these questions are generally considered complicated, but they are very easy. How they are easy? Let's see. So when this figure is folding, what we need to understand, okay, it is folding here. So now this is the folded part, right? Now, what is this part? The smaller part? It is this part. Clear? So where they are making a cut? There are two circles. They are making a cut here and they are making a cut here. Clear? So first of all, we need to locate where is this part. Okay, this particular square and this square. So once we have located that, it is on the right bottom. Okay, how do we understand? It is right bottom. Now let's check all the right bottom. So option D, right bottom. One dot is missing. Therefore, this is not the correct option. Second one, okay, it is correct. Third one dot is missing. Incorrect. This is also missing. So out of A and B, out of A and C, what we can see, okay, there has to be two dots on this side, two on the other, two over here, and so 8 dots. Similarly, we can find between figure A and C that A has all the dots, therefore A is the correct one. So our first strategy is to find what is in the corner, what is in the right bottom. Okay, this is the trick for this question. Next question. Look at this question. Everyone try to find out what will happen. What is the correct answer? Okay, so now we see, again, it is very much clear to us from the beginning that this is right bottom. We have figured out this one. Now when this is right bottom, it means it is here. Match the figure. Okay, so let's match one figure first of all. Correct here, correct here. Okay, let's see, this is also correct here and this is also correct here. Okay, goes well. Let's find out the other figure. This is incorrect here. Okay, match the same figure. This is correct here. Incorrect here. This is correct here. Okay, so now we have got everything correct. So there are two figures, figure B and figure D. Out of figure B and D, which one is correct? How do we identify? So everything is a reflection, symmetrical. Now here, if we look at figure B, this is same figure. This is not opposite of it. Here we look at figure D. This is opposite of it. So what is correct? In any of these questions, paper cutting and unfolding, you have to look for opposite. Because when we fold back or when we unfold, we always get the opposite figure. So therefore D option is correct. Let's move to another figure. Now this is a very simple question. So quickly, I'll go through it. Two figures. So let's look only at this corner. Which corner? Right bottom. Okay, focus there only. This figure is wrong, not matching. This figure is somewhat correct. This figure is also somewhat correct. This figure is also somewhat correct. Now look whether the figure on the top is opposite. Yes, it is opposite everywhere. Now let's look whether the figure is opposite. No, it's not opposite here. It's opposite here. It's not opposite here. So what is our correct answer? C, without a doubt. Clear? Let's move to another figure. This one, a bigger hexagon, a smaller hexagon. Let's try to see where it is correct or where it is incorrect. So incorrect. This figure is incorrect. Okay, this is correct. This figure, we can see a bigger hexagon is missing, so we can call this incorrect. Here, this is wrong. So therefore, figure B is correct. Done. Let's move to the next question. This is a complicated one. Take 2 minutes, everyone. Okay, now let's figure out the answer. So start looking at the corner. Let's look at the simplest figure first of all. And then we'll move to the complicated figures. What is the simplest figure here? This rectangle. Okay, so there is a rectangle everywhere except in this figure where it is incorrect. Okay, now once we have done one figure, let's do the another figure. What is another figure? There is some kind of octagon in the center. So that's there everywhere. Looks fine. Let's look at this figure. This one. Okay, in the other options, this also seems correct everywhere. So no issues. Okay. Now you have to also look at the top side of it. Okay, whether it is the same figure on the top or not. Yeah, it is correct everywhere. Now let's look at this figure. Whether it is correct in all the three. So yeah, it is correct here. It seems correct. Here also it seems correct. And here also it seems correct. So what is the difference? What is the difference between all these three figures? Now, in any such questions, whenever you find such complication, okay, there you need to understand that we are a little away from answer, or we are not clear what is the correct answer. Okay. So in this case, now look at other issues. Okay. So you have to look minutely. So if you see this is not aligning, if you see this is also not aligning, so that means figure number A and figure number B are wrong and only figure number C is correct. Clear? So in a simple exercise, I have told you 2-3 things. One is a very simple figure when you just need to find the right bottom. Second, you need to find the right bottom and then you need to find the opposite figure. Okay. And then a complicated question, you need to find right bottom, you need to find the opposite, and then also you need to look at detail. Okay. So that's how you identify whether a figure is complicated or not. Okay. So again, one more complicated question. All of you solve it and give the answer in comments. Take 30 seconds for it. Okay. Answer in the comments for this question. I'm moving to the next question. Okay. This one. So let's answer it. Let's match the right bottom. Right bottom. One triangle is correct, another triangle is wrong. D is cancelled. All the triangles are correct. Completely incorrect. And this is also completely incorrect. See, this was a very complicated figure, but we looked only at the right bottom. And we understood when we look at the right bottom, it is very easy to match the figure. Okay. And therefore we can answer it very quickly. So this is our correct answer in this case. Again, many folds. What will be the answer here? So what we need to look at now? We need to look at this corner. Again, it is right bottom, but right bottom triangular corner. Okay, so let me draw right bottom triangular corner. Okay, we can find this is the right bottom triangular corner. Clear? When we are getting the correct right bottom triangular corner, which figure is matching? Obviously, D figure is matching. So there is nothing else but D is correct. This figure. What is this now? Now this is a little bit complicated figure. Why? Because first of all, we need to understand the fold. Okay. And how do we understand the fold? So it says both the times it goes to right and then right. So first of all, this particular figure is going here. And then this whole figure is going here. And then we are moving it down. Okay. So that means again it comes to somewhere which is your right bottom. This one. Match the right bottom. Where it is matching. Wherever the right bottom is matching, that is the correct answer we have. So yeah, obviously it is matching in D to some extent. Okay. But something is missing. This part is missing. So this is incorrect. Look here. Okay, here it is matching to some extent. Here, this part is wrong. Therefore, this is incorrect. Here, what is happening? Yeah, this is also matching to some extent. Okay, so now we have got two figures which are matching. Figure A and figure C. Let's figure out what is incorrect in both the figures. So you can see the two dots are missing in A. Therefore, what is the correct answer? C is the correct answer. Okay, again, a very complicated question. All of you quickly answer. Look at the right bottom, where the right bottom is matching. That's it. So, figure C, not matching. Figure A, not matching. Now it's the fight between figure B and figure D. So let's see the difference between figure B and figure D. Wherever you see something missing. Okay, so in figure D, we can find something here which is missing. So therefore figure B is correct. Okay. So what we did right bottom and then we looked at detailed. Why not opposite? Because this is a complicated figure. We'll try to identify what is opposite. It will become very difficult because we have to pick and choose, see one by one every figure. That we can't do. Okay, we don't have that much of time. Okay, this question. Now, is it right bottom? No, this is not right bottom. This we draw here and then when we fold it, this is the part. Yes, so this becomes right corner now. So you need to look at the right corner. And another thing, the part above it, which is this triangle, is always empty because it is never a part of cut. Okay, so therefore this triangle is empty. So therefore triangle opposite to it, okay, when you will unfold it, the triangle opposite to it will also be empty and triangle opposite to it will also be empty. So either we can figure out where the figure is empty or we can see where the figure is cut. Okay, so actually we were doing where the figure is cut. So that is our basic strategy. So let's see, let's match the bottom corner. Okay, bottom corner is matching, but this is not white, so cancel. Bottom corner is not matching, bottom corner is matching, bottom corner not matching. Very simple answer, A. Look at this figure. Quickly answer everyone. We need to match the right corner. Look at the right corner. In figure A, it's incorrect. In figure B, it's partially correct. In figure in figure C, it's incorrect. In figure D, it's correct. Now, let's look at opposite. Or let's look at the difference between figure B and D. What is the difference between figure B and D? There will be some difference. Okay. So it says that it is closer to the line and it is away from this. Okay. So you can see some distance here. You can see some gap. Okay. So this gap you need to understand. This gap is not there in figure D, but this gap is there in figure. This gap is there in figure C. Sorry, this gap is there in figure B. And therefore, B is the correct answer. I hope everyone is clear about this exercise. In paper cutting and unfolding, we need to do a simple thing. We just need to match the right bottom, right corner in all of my figures. But in some cases, there may come a situation where you need to match either right top or left bottom or anything. So you just need to figure out from the folding which corner is useful, and accordingly, you just need to match that corner. Once you have matched that corner, second stage is you need to identify the opposite. Third is you need to look at the details. Okay, so sometimes you can just do right corner and directly move to detail depending upon what kind of a figure you have.
For more questions, drop a comment on our video. Subscribe us to Thrive in Exams, College, and Career.